Hello, I'm Docent Christine, and I'm here at Point Lobos State Natural Reserve. We're going to investigate trees here today, and especially why are trees so important to life on our planet. Before we do that, we're going to talk about a special tree here at Point Lobos called the Monterey Cypress. And then I'm going to end with a challenge for you. I want you to investigate a tree in your neighborhood. Before we start this, did you know there are 3 types of trees here at Point Lobos? There's the Monterey Cypress, the one we have here. There's the Monterey Pine, and there's the Coast Live Oak. If you learn about these 3 types of trees, you're going to learn a lot about the Point Lobos forest. So take a look at this Monterey Cypress. When you're here, you can visit it personally. When you have a chance, you're going to look at the trunk and the branches and how elegant they are, how they spread over us here. Take a look at the leaves. They're kind of different than leaves you normally see. They're gnarly and hard. They're tiny. Why are the leaves like that? Are there flowers on this tree? Oh, look here. I have here a Monterey Cypress cone. What do we know about that cone, and why is it so important for this tree? As you're looking at this tree, also think about all the animals and plants that might live around this tree. If you're lucky, I might see a red-tailed hawk soaring above, looking for that rabbit that's below the tree. Or maybe there'll be a bird building a nest in this tree. Looking down at the soil, you might see a lizard go by, or some invertebrates or insects scurrying in the ground below. Think about how this tree has adapted to life here in this very difficult place, at the edge of our continent, at the edge of the Pacific Ocean, sitting here on this cliff in an area where there's not a lot of rain. The soil is kind of poor, but it's thriving here. It's doing very well. So let's get back to our question. Why are trees so important to life on our planet? I'm going to give you a hint. There's one answer that I think you know already. There's many answers to this question, but here's a hint to one answer. Take a deep breath. Now let it out. Right. You got it. Oxygen. Trees and plants provide us the oxygen we need to live and thrive. Why else are trees so important? So here's your challenge. In your neighborhood, in your backyard, by your school, I'd like you to adopt a tree. Visit that tree once a day, once a week, or once a month for the next year and observe it. Be a scientist. See what you notice about your tree. Ask I wonder questions. Take a look at the branches, at the leaves. Take a look at the flowers or pine cones. How is your tree changing throughout the year? How is it staying the same? Are there any animals that you notice living in your tree or near your tree? Do any animals make this tree your home? Their home, I should say? Again, ask those I wonder questions about your tree and see if you can, while you're observing it, answer that big question. Why are trees so important to life on our planet? Thank you for visiting here at Point Lobos State Natural Reserve, and I'm looking forward to seeing you here on the trail.